What's up, everybody? It's your boy Matt back, and I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about another way of people scamming DoorDash and yourself out of food. And one of the ways, is I talked about in another video, is by you delivering food and then the customer reporting that you didn't deliver it. The second way is by you going up, getting the food that you were ordered to get, and then you bring it to the house, and then there's somebody near or around the house that says, "Hey, that's my food," because they see the food bag in your hand. And then, you say, "Are you so-and-so?" So you tell them the name that, corresponds with DoorDash. And they're like, yeah, that's my name. And then you give them their food, and you go off, and then all of a sudden, the real person that ordered their food didn't get their food, so they report you. And then you can get in trouble, possibly deactivated, because you gave it to the wrong person. So what you should do is, if anything like that happens, I know nowadays usually it's contactless. People, at least in my situations, I've only had people tell me to leave it on the doorstep. I never really had anybody tell me to, hand it to them. I've had a few people, but not many, especially since it's, during this, craziness of the pandemic and whatnot. But the thing is that what you should do is, if somebody asks you, "Hey, that's my food," you should ask them what's their name. And then if they say, "Oh yeah, I'm so-and-so," and then it corresponds with the person on the app that ordered the food, then you should give it to them. But if not, then you should be a little wary, and you should possibly not give them the food, because they could be one of those people that are trying to scam you out of food. And you don't want to lose your job, especially if you're doing this full time. You don't want to lose your job over giving somebody that says that they're this person, or they know this person, and that is their food. You don't want to get in trouble for it, or possibly lose your job for just that one mistake. So I'd be wary of that. Watch out for it, because I wouldn't doubt it happens all the time. I mean, there are a lot of people out here that are trying to make money, or scam people out of free food. I mean, there was a couple times where I could have gotten free food, and it was mostly from McDonald's, and me going to a restaurant like McDonald's. And it was one time, it was in the morning, I had gotten 2 chicken McChicken biscuits, so it's like $3, because it's like 2 for $3. I don't know about now, but then it was 2 for $3 for 2 McChicken biscuits. So that's what I got. And then I went up to the door, because I already paid. And then I went up to the second window, and then they're like, "Yeah, are you the online order?" And they had this big old bag of food, and I was like, "No, I just got 2 McChicken biscuits." And I could have been that one person that said, "Oh yeah, I am the online person," and then I go take the food, and what happens next? The person that actually paid for the food doesn't get their food. So I basically screwed them out of $10-20, whatever it was, because it was a big bag. I could tell there's a lot of food in it. And that's just something that you got to watch out for. I could have done it, but I was responsible enough to be like, "No, I'm not stealing nobody's food." So I just thought I'd give you that tip today. If you have any questions, anything, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to do my best to answer them. Talk to you guys later. Peace.